Hey, it's Ashley Walkneen here with Mindful Morning. And this morning, I just want to offer a brief message for any of you who may have been through a past trauma or a very painful experience. Maybe you lost somebody that you love very much. I was out to lunch with a good friend of mine yesterday, and we were having a really, really nice lunch. And then, right in the middle of it, a song came on in the background that immediately shifted her entire mood. She wasn't outwardly crying or anything like that, but her whole body language changed. She really shut down. She was obviously very sad, and also she was really confused because this song was associated with a past relationship with a man that she loved very much. They were together for a long time, and the relationship ended really badly. But this was years and years and years ago, and she cannot figure out for the life of her. She was telling me that whenever this music comes on, she just has to turn it off. She doesn't understand why. She's moved on. She's been in other relationships since then. She doesn't think about this person very often at all. But when this music comes on, it throws her right back into that emotional place and brings up all these memories from the past. And she really struggles with it. So, this morning, I just want to kind of touch on that a little bit. I think anybody who lives long enough and has been through enough experiences can probably relate to something like this. Um, and first of all, I think it's helpful to remember that your brain stores thoughts and visual pictures, and we call those memories. And those memories can be recalled for the rest of your life, right? And the body has the same kind of memory system. It just doesn't use thoughts and visual images. It uses physical sensation because it's a physical self, right? It's a physical being. So, really, just a reminder to be compassionate with yourself, non judgmental with yourself, um, patient with yourself, and to give yourself permission whenever this happens to you. It doesn't mean there's anything unresolved. It doesn't mean there's something else going on. In the same way that the mind can recall something, so can the body when it's triggered in certain situations. Also, when we have a physical sensation that comes up like that, it's an emotion. We call it an emotion, and it's helpful to remember that an emotion means energy in motion. So you want to give yourself permission to have this when it happens. When we don't give ourselves permission to feel how we're feeling and we resist an emotion, we pin it down from moving around in us and letting it kind of go its natural path. And that pinning it down creates dis-ease in the body, which can lead to disease in the body, which is why I think, it's just really important to open yourself up, to take a breath, to allow yourself to feel whatever you're feeling and to know that this is a normal thing that your body is recalling. And so to have some compassion with yourself, like I said, be kind, embrace yourself in that moment, be patient with yourself, and allow these things to happen whenever they do. That's really all I have for you today. It was just something that really hit me yesterday, being with her, and she was very confused, and was obviously something that was upsetting for her and something that had happened a number of times, and she really just couldn't understand the why behind it. And so I just wanted to put out there that perhaps there isn't even a why sometimes. When you've been through a loss, when you've been through something traumatic, or you've been through something just very emotional, the body remembers those things the same way that the mind can recall those things. And to just be non-judgmental, open, compassionate, and give yourself permission to have that whenever you do. All right, y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. Please like it if you like it. Share this with others in case anybody else out there is dealing with a similar emotional thing today. Thanks.